Hi, thanks for watching this Borrow Wisely video. This video is going to talk about how to decide whether or not to borrow a student loan. It can be a pretty big financial decision that can have an impact on your future for many years to come, so it's not something that you want to take lightly. But it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the different things to consider. So this video is going to walk through a few of the steps just to help you decide if you actually need to borrow a student loan. The place to start is with cost. This is referring to cost of attendance. Every college publishes a cost of attendance, an estimate of what it will cost to attend that school over the course of a full school year, either for half-time or full-time students. Cost of attendance usually includes all of these things, so if you don't already know what cost of attendance is for your school, go ahead and look up on their website what it comes up to. It should usually include tuition, fees, an estimate on what you're likely to spend for books and supplies, notepads, pens, pencils, computer programs if you need them for your classes. Oftentimes it also includes housing based on the city that you're going to be living in, and an estimate for food because of course it's very difficult to study if you have not had anything to eat. So, once you have all of those things added up, you know what your total cost is, and now we can start chipping away at it. The first thing to look at to avoid student loans is scholarship money. These can come from private foundations, from your college, from anywhere that you can find a scholarship. If you do receive a scholarship, write that down and cross out that amount from that total cost that you need for school. The second thing to do is fill out your FAFSA, your free application for federal student aid. This will determine if you are eligible for grants, work study, and student loans. If you're eligible for a grant, that's excellent. That's money that does not have to be paid back. So that's another sum that you can kind of just write off of that cost of attendance for yourself this year. Oftentimes grants come from the Department of Education or from the institution that you are attending. The next way to chip away at the total cost of attendance is a work-study job. These are often found around your campus, maybe in the library, in a science lab, at the student help desk, in the union building, in the business department, all over the place. And work-study jobs are also awarded through your college based on information you provide in your FAFSA. So this is another good way to avoid taking out student loans unnecessarily. And then, of course, there's savings. So if you have been saving up for college, dip into that in order to avoid taking out a student loan unnecessarily. If you've got $500 remaining in your cost of attendance, everything else, let's say, was covered by a scholarship, go ahead and dip into your savings, pull out $500, and that way you don't have to worry about paying it back plus interest at a later time. If you go through all those steps and you still have money left over in cost of attendance and you can't find any other corners to cut in your budget, go ahead and borrow a student loan if you choose to do so. But please make sure you borrow wisely. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you around the Borrow Wisely website again soon.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.